Haramain's l'Aventure. Let's go on a trip. We live in a world that is honestly saturated with Aventus colognes, and this is no exception. I think it boils down to a lot of personal preference, popularity, which part of Aventus that it clones the best. Is it the smokiness? Is it the pineapple? Is it the fresh, the citrusy? I think this is, honestly one of the most well-packaged fragrances I've yet unboxed and had the pleasure of reviewing. I mean, just look at the box that it comes in. It's a nice, solid box with magnetic lid, nonetheless. Okay. Oh, pretty cool branding. Plastic, of course. But, and then the inside here, it's all, it's got like a felt mold for the bottle, and then you got the fragrance bottle itself. Honestly, I can't say I'm very crazy about the design. For starters, it's all plastic, which, okay. The cap is alright. It's got this rubber band around it, which makes it quite easy to grip. But the high shine, high gloss finish means that this is the fingerprint magnet of all fingerprint magnets. So, yeah, it's gonna look good for about 15 seconds, and then you'll need your microfiber cloth. But otherwise, just a very simple presentation. You got a little window in the front here to show you how much juice is left, and the atomizer is honestly not bad. You can't really control how much you're spraying, but this price here, you can't complain too much with that. Alright, let's go over the notes, and then I'll give you my review of l'Aventure. L'Aventure by Haramain Perfumes is a chypre fruity fragrance for men. L'Aventure was launched in 2016. Top notes are lemon, bergamot, elamai. Middle notes are woody notes, jasmine, lily of the valley, and the base notes are musk, patchouli, and amber. So, what is this like as a Aventus clone? Is it similar to Aventus? Is it similar to Mont Blanc Explorer, Club de Nuit Intense? I haven't tested Club de Nuit Intense Man yet, so I'm not too sure, what the scent profile on that fragrance is. I don't think I'm planning on ever getting it, honestly. My personal opinion on clones is it's a, can I say necessary? But it's like it's a necessary evil if you want to try a DNA that is out of your price range. But to be completely honest, if I had my hands on Creed Aventus, I would definitely be using that instead of this. Even though you might get a much better value out of something like at this price point and with this performance, I'd still much prefer wearing the real deal. So, let's see here. Sprays a lot, and do be mindful because this fragrance has a pretty powerful opening, projects a lot. I believe this is an eau de parfum, and like just 2 sprays, my entire hand is soaking. Comes off with a very citrusy bergamot opening. Very, very citrusy, bright, fresh, not at all smoky. There's a bit of that lily in there, so there's some citrusy with a bit of florals coming through. It's a very nice opening. I enjoy it. I think it's a great opening. It's fresh, it's bright, it's captivating. This makes it for a very versatile fragrance if you're looking for, again, a signature scent, as Creed Aventus would be. This is honestly a great fragrance for from office to a date, because it does dry down with some woods. It comes a bit of a sexier DNA. It's a little bit more musky, warm, pretty masculine DNA as well. This is undoubtedly masculine. Nowhere near what I say this is unisex. even with the lily of the valley, it just, those strong citrusy is, the patchouli makes for a very strong, dominant, masculine scent profile for this fragrance. Performance, I find, on me was about 7 to 8 hours of longevity. The projection is quite strong. Like I said, you won't have any difficulty getting noticed when you apply this, if that's something that you are after. Of course, I think the compliment factor is quite high, although interestingly enough, most people have been saying that men tend to compliment men wearing Aventus more than women do. So I don't know if it's something about the DNA, dry down, the masculinity of the fragrance. For some reason, it seems to be getting more compliments from men than from women. But I think this is a fantastic cologne if you're looking for to try out that Aventus DNA, and you don't want to spend the astronomical price for Aventus, which, again, I've heard a lot of things about Aventus, and it seems like it's a shell of its former self, and there's inconsistencies with every different batch that they come out with, depending on whether it's smokier, or it's more fruity, or it's brighter, or it's darker, and every batch seems to be different. So that's kind of annoying that you can't have a baseline to test everything on. But that's neither here nor there. It's got ambergris, so that's obviously going to drive up the price. But yeah, I think this is an EDP because it's quite thick and it's leaving my hand pretty oily here. And I will say that the projection does seem to kind of simmer down quite a bit after that opening. As we get into the heart and the dry down, this becomes a much more intimate, closer encounter fragrance, which again would make it great for a date, night out, closer encounters. Just coupled with that DNA, that sexiness, the woodiness, the warmth of it, truly makes it a versatile scent. Obviously with the musk and the amber, this helps to make the scent a more sophisticated one. It's not just fresh floral and bright opening. This would be great for any season as well. It's got the performance, it's got the power, and it's got the scent profile to fit great for summertime and wintertime and everything in between. Yeah, honestly, I think this is really a strong clone for Creed Aventus if, again, you want to try that DNA. I believe it was Curly Scents who really pushed this one, so I thought I'd pull the trigger on it and give it a try because I've heard a lot about Club de Nuit Intense and I didn't want to cover that on my channel. I had a tiny bottle of Mont Blanc Explorer, which actually, let's do something here. Let's compare it to Mont Blanc Explorer. Strong pineapple, strong bergamot for l'Aventure. Some florals, the jasmine, the lily. This just smells like, I think I forgot to put the cap on the bottle or something. Oh, this smells like ass. I'm gonna rub this off right now because oh my goodness, this is absolutely disgusting. Okay, maybe I'll do a comparison between l'Aventure and Pete and Pedro Rebel. I'll see the two. In this summertime, I should get outside and get some ladies' reactions between like something like a cologne and Creed Aventus and see what they think between the two. But yeah, overall, I think it's a solid clone. Aventus on a budget, this should be one. And I think Pete Pedro Rebel is a great option as well if you're interested. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next one.